All right, we're on the move again through suburban Denver. The conductor says it'll be about 2 to 2.5 hours through the Continental Divide to Fraser, Colorado. All right, we're finally leaving suburban Denver behind, because what you see when you're leaving any city these days is gigantic McMansions being constructed on the edge of town. So there we have it. All right, we're back up amongst trees and bushes and trackside flora and fauna, whereas we traveled through the Great Plains most of yesterday where it was nothing. So while the suburban tract houses that I'm looking at have shrubbery very similar to what you would find back in Virginia, what's sitting on the side of the tracks growing wild is distinctly different. So we have moved into a completely different biome here. It is no longer East Coast by any stretch. And we are climbing up into the Rockies. I think we just left town. So yes, here behind us, the Great Plains that we left after traveling through it for the last 12 plus hours. And then ahead of us, the mountains. There is still snow-capped peaks off in the distance. We are climbing. I can feel a distinct incline as the train chugs along. We are under speed restrictions due to heat and track conditions, but who cares? There we have it, first glimpse of the Rocky Mountains coming up close. I don't know what these silver trees are, but they're kind of cool. We're slowly climbing and curving around. And there you have it, the Rockies.
Over there to the left and then up there to the...
All right, this is the Big 10 curve, according to the conductor, and we're going to pick up about 1,100 feet of elevation in a very short while, so we're on extremely short switchback, and you can see just above us the track above us. So holy cow, we're going to go through the switchback. These are some abandoned freight cars that they put here as a windbreak. You can see how windy it is. All the trees bent toward us, so that prevents our train from getting windblown. And if we get lucky, we're also going to see the additional Burlington Northern locomotive that they added to the train in order to get us up and over the pass here due to the issue that our Amtrak locomotive was having. So here we go. This is absolutely stunning.
Fresh, hot, delicious coffee, wine, and cup of noodles. Nationally famous Bloody Marys today. Come on down to visit me. Cafe Lounge, open and serving. No waiting at this time. I'm located one car forward to the coaches. Downstairs in the observation car. You'll find me down here open and serving until I take a lunch break, and I'll make an announcement.
This is a section of the California Zephyr. It does not follow any highway, any other street, so you can see these sights only from this train. And we're in the middle of the Big 10 switchback. Here you can see the locomotive that freight locomotive carrying us up the side of the mountain. All right, there's a good view of the freight locomotive that's carrying us up the side of the mountain due to the issue that we have with one of our engines, one of our locomotives. There it is. There's a good view of the locomotive that's carrying us up the mountain. It's not your usual Amtrak train. And then we're about to head into a tunnel. First of quite a few tunnels I expect to go through. The big one's going to be the Moffat Tunnel. That's up ahead. But for now, we're just going up the side of the mountain. Check up the mountain, we are in evergreen territory. Wow. Designed to be a passenger train kind of thing. We're going through a tunnel. Doing very well, thank you. I know I am. How about you?
We are, just to get the full extent.
Yeah, this is just absolutely spectacular scenery. You see the river down there?
Oh wow, it's beautiful.
Wow, that's a steep, steep canyon.
People who like set up this road.
Have you done this changeover before?
No, like I said, first time for me. I'm from Williamsburg, Virginia.
Oh, nice.
So, do you mind if, like, you end up on my camera?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind at all.
All right. I'm sorry. It's Ethan and Brianna. So yeah, you can see them in the window, Ethan and Brianna. But yeah, I'm dining with Ethan and Brianna, and the idea is I want to go through the Moffat Tunnel in this dining car so I can see it on both sides. It's going to be about a 10-minute tunnel, so pretty crazy. Let's get all the way up here. We just passed a couple hikers. That's just blowing my mind. How'd they get up here? We are nowhere near a road, highway, or even a trail. I am seeing nothing but wilderness here. And of course, a diesel locomotive. Hauling us up the mountain, very different from the Amtrak engines.
Affected by the wildfires and stuff.
Big orange thing, belching smoke.
Yeah, we don't have the Amtrak with the front finger on the bottom.
We got white water right
It's a good
there.
shot, but like also like it's so quick. It's so quick that I won't have to.
As you can see, we're picking up speed. And we are about to go through the Moffat Tunnel. Boom. See you in 10 minutes.